Well, howdy, folks. Happy Saturday night. To all you folks tuning in out there on Instagram over there, and Facebook over there, and YouTube. Hopefully, you folks are doing well out there. It's been a while, and it's been a year. Been a real time, eh? Been quite the year. And oh, it's nice. It's summertime now. I don't know about where you folks are, but sure it's been getting nice around here. And heck, I gotta say, some people like these live streams and some people don't. But I'm pretty thankful that I've had them this year, because it would have been a long year of not playing had they not existed. And I'm pretty thankful for all you folks who've tuned in over the past year. So I thought I'd pick one more little live stream here for you folks before kind of go into live stream hibernation. Not too sure when the next one will be, or if there'll be another one, or when it'll be. But anyways, thanks for joining me here on a Saturday night. Those of you who are here, give me a shout. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And this is very relaxed. I haven't picked up the guitar in a couple weeks. I picked it up about 15, 20 minutes ago. Tried to see if I could. It's a decent tune. It's all right. And I don't really have a set list or anything here tonight. So if there's anything you want to hear, let me know, and I'll try and give it a go for you. And we'll see how it goes. All right, here we go. I'm going to start this off with a song, the title track off my 2016 album. This is called Everywhere a Man Can Be. Town to town, road to road, door to door, coast to coast. Been everywhere a man can be. From St. John's and Newfoundland, Prince Edward's Copper Sand, and Nova Scotia in the spring. Alberta and Saskatchewan were two of my favorite ones. Was way out there I cut my teeth. All around Ontario, where I learned all I know. I lived in New Brunswick by the sea. Lived up in the parkland, where I finally took a stand. I was living reckless, riding free. Winter finally came and went. I packed the car and headed west. The next day I woke up in BC. Next thing I was headed east, St. Lawrence calling me. I was sleeping neath the prairie stars. I was dreaming of the wind, all the places that I've been. I was wishing it would blow you back to me. Only place I haven't been is our great white Northland. I know someday there I'll be. Town to town, road to road, door to door and coast to coast. I've been everywhere a man can be. Town to town, road to road, door to door and coast to coast. Been everywhere a man can be. Been everywhere a man can be. Everywhere a man can be. Not bad for not playing that song for a few weeks. Well, howdy, folks. Shaking the dust off. Let's see who's tuning in here. I saw Brenda's tuning in up north. How you doing up there, Brenda? Hopefully, folks are doing good up in Temagami. And my friends downtown at the Refillery District are tuning in. Great store located here in Orillia, Ontario. Good friends of ours. Greg's over in Guelph. How you doing, Greg? Joe Kelly. Nice to see you. Richard, thanks for tuning in over in London, if I'm correct. Stephen Hines, all the way down in Carolina. You in South Carolina? I can't remember. North Carolina. Either way, thanks for tuning in, Stephen. And Yogzab, yeah, I definitely love the live streams as well. She said they say we watch stuff every day. Much we'd never have the chance to see otherwise. Yes, I agree. This pandemic definitely has allowed us to spend a lot of time seeing some of my favorite songwriters play on the weekly. You know, I've watched a lot of Hayes Carl this year. I've watched a lot of Adam Carroll this year, and you know, folks I don't ever get to see play, and so it's just a real. It's been a treat, but. You know, it's getting kind of, where things are getting almost normal. For those of you down in the United States, things are still just slowly getting back to normal up here in Canada. And, but we actually have some live in-person shows booked coming up. I think we got one in July and one in August, which is pretty wild after a year and a half of not doing a single thing. So if you're located in Ontario, you can check out the website. You never know, it might be coming to play a show near you. Anyways, somebody else who I've gotten to see play a couple times digitally this year is my good pal Scott Nolan over in Winnipeg, Canada, Winnipeg City, Canada. And we recorded a Scott Nolan song back when we did my album Midwestern. And so maybe I'll play that here for you. Like I said before, folks, there's no set list here. It's very relaxed tonight. If there's anything you want to hear, give me a shout out and I'll try and read it. I got multiple screens going, so it's kind of hard to tell where to look. Anyways, let me know if there's a song you want to hear. But for now, this is a song called Bad Liver and a Broken Heart. Goes like this. Arkansas, my head hurts. Yes, I'd love to stick around and maybe make it worse. Well, I got a girl out in Henrietta. Her love is like tornado weather. 'Cause girls like this keep me trying. Woman goes off like an air raid siren, coming clean, leave torn apart. A bad liver and a broken heart. A bad liver and a broken heart. Indian summer, Oklahoma sunset. If there's a nicer place, I haven't been there yet. I'm a standing outside of the blue door. I'm too tired for sleep and too drunk for more. It's nights like this keep me trained. Woman always knows when a man is lying. This ain't me, I'm just playing the part. Bad liver and a broken heart. Bad liver and a broken heart. I'll get old before I'm good at this. Who's the president? What year is it? Doesn't anybody care about truth anymore? Maybe that's what songs are for. You're the wind, I'm on fire. This line of work, no one retires. Coming clean, leave torn apart. Bad liver and a broken heart. 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 All right, everybody. All right. It's Bad Liver and a Broken Heart by my good friend Scott Nolan over in Winnipeg City, Canada. Great Canadian songwriter. Hopefully it's sounding good out there wherever you're tuning in. Let's see here. Thank you very much, Brenda, up in Temagami. I appreciate you saying that. It's one of my. I love that song. It's a fun song. Had a lot of fun playing that song with my band back in the day, and I think we'll have a lot of fun playing it with my band again someday. Let's see here. I had something in mind. I was thinking, I'd do a song for. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna go like original cover song. We'll see. A couple months back recorded a set of songs called "Songs for Hard Times," which I'm intending to put out at some point in time. We got things all mastered and mixed now, and it's got the album cover done. And it is a collection of traditional and cover songs that I enjoy singing. And this is one of those songs. By the late, great Townes Van Zandt. It's called Rex's Blues. Ride the blue wind high and free. She'll lead you down through misery, leave you low come time to go, alone and low as low can be. If I had a nickel, I'd find a game. If I won $1, I'd make it rain. If it rained an ocean, I'd drink it dry, lay me down to satisfy. legs to walk and thoughts to fly. It's eyes to laugh and lips to cry. A restless tongue to classify. I'm born to grow, grown to die. Tell my baby I said so long. Tell mother did no wrong. Tell my brother to watch his own. Tell my friends to mourn me now. Chained upon the face of time, feeling full of foolish rhyme. There ain't no dark till something shines. I'm bound to leave this dark behind. So ride the blue wind high and free. She'll lead you down through misery, leave you low come time to go. Alone and low as low can be. Alone and low as low can be. It's a little bit of a Townes Van Zandt song for you folks. It's called Rex's Blues, that one's called. It's about a gentleman named Rex Bell, who was a part of Townes Van Zandt's band for a while, and ended up owning and running the legendary Old Quarter Cafe in Galveston, Texas. Famed music venue. Love that song. Let's see here. See who's all tuning in. Thanks so much all you tuning in here. Terry's over in British Columbia. Hey Terry, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Hopefully you're feeling well. Megan's over in Scotland. How you doing, Megan? I'm always scared. People, it's funny, people have usernames on these platforms, and I know totally who you are, but sometimes I forget your real name because there's a lot of names up here, a lot of names, and so I fear saying people's real names sometimes because I think I might forget, but I know who you are. Let's see. And Greg's over in, how you doing, Greg? Just over the way there. We got our first request of the night. All right. Greg's requested, I'm decoding your request here. It says, I'm requesting Meat in the Freezer and Money in the Bank. That'd be a tune called No Shame in Working Hard, is what that one's called there, Greg. And I'd be happy to sing that one for you. All right, this is a song off the latest album, and called No Shame in Working Hard, and it goes kind of like this. We're going to start that again because I don't know the words. My daddy, he's been working nearly every day. I still remember how he used to say, meat in the freezer's like money in the bank. Daddy's been working nearly every day. Seen lots of my buddies go to school, buying up the houses with the swimming pools. I'd rather live here like the poor folks do. Seen lots of my buddies go to school. Well, there ain't no shame in working hard, driving a truck or in the lumber yard. No swinging a hammer won't make you starve. There ain't no shame in working hard. Never been afraid of getting dirt on my hands. Not afraid to tell you I'm a union man. Work like a dog with my dear old dad. Never been afraid of getting dirt on my hands. Well, I put many miles underneath my feet. Think about quitting every time I leave. Out on the road for 2 or 3 weeks. I put many miles underneath my feet. Well, there ain't no shame in working hard, driving a truck or in a lumber yard. No swinging a hammer won't make you a star. There ain't no shame in working hard. All right. Shame in working hard, driving a truck in a lumber yard. No swinging a hammer won't make you a star. There ain't no shame in working hard. Ain't no shame in working hard, making someone's coffee or working on a car. Cutting someone's hair won't make you a star. There ain't no shame in working hard. Ain't no shame in working hard. No shame in working hard, folks. Thanks for requesting that one, Greg. I greatly appreciate that. And goes to say, if any folks out there have any requests, type it in the box. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And always like hearing that sort of stuff. Steven's tuning in. Stefan, I'm so bad at those. Steven or Stefan, I'm sorry, buddy. Tuning in from Minnesing, just across the way. With newborn Sullivan. Oh my goodness, congratulations. I'm guessing they are yours. Or you're just hanging out with a newborn baby, maybe. I'm not sure. But I saw some photos on the internet that maybe made me think that. Congratulations, buddy. That's really exciting. And let's see here. Lisa Green says she heard that one over in Ottawa in 2019. That must have been at the National Arts Centre of Canada. I'm guessing over in Ottawa. I love that place, and I love Ottawa. Great town. Great bagels. What else do I like about Ottawa? A lot of really great Vietnamese food in Ottawa. A lot of good pho, as they say, as people say. And hoping to get back there at some point in time. Thanks for telling me that, Lisa. That's great. Hopefully we'll be back in Ottawa in the fall. That's kind of we're working on it, trying to make it happen. All right. Steven wants to hear Sometimes I Wonder, and then a Richard Inman cover. I don't know any Richard Inman covers off the top of my head. Great songwriter, but great buddy. I should learn some of his songs by heart. Truth is that I haven't been learning many songs the past year and a half because it's been people. It's so funny, man. I love people who are like, "Oh, with this pandemic, you must be writing so many songs," and you know what I'm doing? I'm working on my 100-year-old house, and I'm changing diapers and and homeschooling kids, and learning how to make cinnamon buns and that sort of stuff. Domestic. It's been a very domestic year, and that's it's good. It's much needed, but looking forward to learning some more songs. Let's see here. All right, maybe I'll do Sometimes I Wonder, and then I got to get back to Greg's request about Dublin Blues. He wants to hear Dublin Blues. We'll do this right here for you. Just trying to read some comments over in the Instagram. I can't really read the Instagram. Oh, Mitch Thompson says there's a good poutine in Ottawa too. There's pretty good poutine in Ottawa, yeah. And somebody named, I'm trying to read this one, Macton Logan. Hello, Macton Logan. Is using the barbecue. Great Saturday night to listen to some great music. Wow, thanks for tuning in. That's awesome. I've always thought that my music would be good to barbecue too. All right, speaking of Richard Inman, this is a song I wrote with him, and in Regina, Saskatchewan, where we both happened to be that particular day. song about doing why we do the things we do as songwriters and traveling musicians, leaving home, sleeping on couches, sleeping in cars, playing for the tip jar, etc. All these things. Kind of a silly life sometimes, but I wouldn't trade the years I've had with it, and hopefully I'll get a couple more years of it too. We'll see. But it's called "Sometimes I Wonder How I Got This Far." I'm a long way from Houston, a long way from home. I never thought I'd be the kind to leave you there alone. The minutes turn to hours every time I go. And sometimes I wonder why I chose this road. I've seen the wide open prairies, I heard a blackbird call, I felt your heart breaking old George Jones song. With each and every sunrise, I'm carried back home. And sometimes I wonder why I chose this road. It's singing songs in the kitchen, it's hearing guy on the radio, it's seeing friends that we never see. It's better than drinking alone. It's the way these guitars ring in an empty bar. Sometimes I wonder how I got this far. Oh boy. I still ain't no closer to Houston. The snow's falling down from the sky. I'm stuck on this 401 highway. Can't get home no matter how hard I try. The bottles all turn to empty. Western sunset turns to night. At least I know I'm not the only song singer who's alone tonight. We're singing songs in this kitchen, we're hearing guy on the radio, we're seeing friends that we never see. It's the way this guitar rings in an empty bar. And sometimes I wonder how I got this far. Sometimes I wonder how I got this far. Sometimes I wonder how I got this far. That's a song called Sometimes I Wonder How I Got This Far. I wrote with my good friend Richard Inman. Thank you very much for requesting that, Stephen. Thanks for requesting that. All my Canadian friends, you're leaving Megan over in Scotland hanging. What's poutine? I'm saying it very anglicized, obviously, but it's yeah, there's things like it everywhere. It's basically French fries, or chips, as you would say over there, and gravy, and like brown gravy, and cheese curds. I don't know if you get cheese curds over. I'm sure you get cheese curds over there. The squeaky cheese. It's a French Canadian thing. They do mostly over in Quebec. Wonderful Canadian delicacy. Brando was asking if I know stuff that works by Guy Clark. I don't know stuff that works, but I do know Dublin Blues, which Greg wanted to hear. And we're going to try and do that. Speaking of Guy Clark, I don't know if any of you folks out there listen to Guy Clark at all, but I've really been getting into his record called The Dark. That's a phenomenal record. The title track, Mud, is, and Magnolia Wind. It's just got a bunch of bangers on it. That's a really great record that I only had gotten into it this year. Cheese curds, not cheese curtains. Cheese curds, yeah. Let's see here. Tyson, I saw your request. I just want to say I see your request for sale you have. I'll get there. Maybe I'll do that after this one. And Monica says, hello. Hey, y'all. Monica's down in somewhere south of here a little bit. Toronto, maybe. How you doing, Monica? Brian, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in, Brian. It's good to see you. And all you folks over on Facebook, you do me a kindness real quick. You click that share button. That would be very kind of you. And all right, let's see here. Greg wants to hear Dublin Blues. We got to record this back in 2014 over in Kelowna, British Columbia. And it's on the 7-inch record that I put out, Copper Kettle and Dublin Blues. That's one of my favorite things I've ever done. It was a really cool little session. We were so exhausted when we recorded that one. We'd been on the road for like 3 months. That tour was like 75 or 80 shows, something like that. It was a very long tour, and that was right towards the end. And I had Chris Slightholm from Regina, Saskatchewan, playing guitar and baritone. And Chris is just a phenomenal songwriter and engineer and producer and person. And Ian Cameron, my longtime pedal steel player from Regina, Saskatchewan, played on that one too. Awesome session. I'd go back and do it again if I could. Anyways, this is a song from that 7-inch called Dublin Blue. See if I can do this. I haven't done this in a long time. All right. Oh, there it is. All right. Well, I wish I was in Austin, in the chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas, not caring where you are. Well, here I sit in Dublin, just rolling cigarettes. I'm holding back and choking back, it shakes with every breath. Forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I've thought. I loved you from the get-go. I'll love you till I die. I loved you on those Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. Well, I'm just a poor boy, and work's my middle name. If money was a reason, I would not be the same. I'll stand up and be counted. I'll face up to the truth. I'll walk away from trouble. I can't walk away from you. Forgive me all my good. Forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go. I love you till I die. I loved you on those Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. All right. I have been to Fort Worth. I have been to Spain. Yes, I have been too proud to come in out of the rain. Well, I have seen the David, seen the Mona Lisa too. Yes, I have heard Doc Watson play Columbia Stockade Blues. Forgive me all my anger. Forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go. I'll love you till I die. I loved you on those Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. Well, I wish I was in Austin, in the chilly parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. Bit of a Guy Clark song for you folks. Thank you all for tuning in. It's very kind of you for tuning in on a Saturday night. Those of you who missed it, well, I've been doing a lot of live streams this year. Due to the pandemic, it's kind of a way to keep playing. You know, it's just not many opportunities to play these days. And this is kind of the last one for a while. I'm not sure when I'll be doing another live stream, but it's sure been nice to kind of be able to connect with people, all you folks all around the world, you know, who I wouldn't normally get to come and perform every day, you know, every so often. But so thanks to all you folks for tuning in. I'm just going to do a quick little browse here. Beverly loves the Dublin Blues. Thanks so much. I appreciate that, Beverly. It's very kind of you. And Richard wants to hear the song Sun's Coming Up. Old one, Richard. Love it. We'll see. I'll give it a go. It's got a lot of words in that one. But and Cora's tuning in from Winchester, Virginia. Thanks, Cora. You tuning into all these things. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. This is a good second to just say right here. We're still not back to work here up in Canada, and it's going to be a while. I think we have a tour booked in November, so that's a good long ways away till I'm actually back to work. But If you're watching this and enjoying it, obviously it's free of charge. But if you're enjoying yourself and you see value in this, and is putting a smile on your face, and kick some money in that tip jar if you can. You go to paypal.me/sake of the song, kick in 5, 10, 20, 50, $100, whatever you can do. And or you can send an e-transfer if you're located in Canada to booking@zacharylucky.com. That also works. Let's see here. What I was going to do. Somebody had a request here. Who was it? That's Tyson. You still there, man? You requested "Sell All You Have." I'm going to try and do that for you, Tyson. All right, it goes like this. It's called "Sell All You Have." I moved in from the country to find work and a wife. With those hard days now behind me, they said the time to sell was right. These 60 acres of good land, all the blood, sweat, and tears. We built this whole farm with our bare hands, and Lord, we had good years. But sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Oh, sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Mother and father, but they died 10 years ago. And my brother couldn't take it. Where he went, I still don't know. Now I'm leaving this old land, everything and all I know. I've got a hard time believing that we all reap what we sow. But sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by and pay your bills, be a man. Oh, sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Oh, sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Oh, sometimes you gotta sell all you have to get by high, pay your bills, be humble. Thanks for requesting that one, Tyson. That was for you. Appreciate that, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well out there in Alberta. Let's see here. Fontana. Brenda, just water tonight. Yes, it's just straight H2O tonight. Yeah. The past couple of days I've been putting in some new flooring in the back of my house. This kind of custom flooring, and in my sunroom. And I am beat. I am so exhausted. I'm tired. It's more than I've used my brain and my body in months. A lot different than juggling a homeschool schedule. Let's see here. This camera's gotten all funky. Let me see if I can fix it. I don't know. Maybe that's a little better. I don't know. That's a little better. A little bit. What else? Daniela over in Brazil. Beautiful music. Thank you so much, Daniela. That's very kind of you. Appreciate you saying that. And all right, I got a couple more comments here. Let's see. It's very kind of y'all tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Cindy's over in Washago. Hopefully you're doing well over in Washago. Tristan's over in Quebec. Hopefully it's good over there too. Wayne wants to hear Sunday Morning at the Drag Strip. Stephen wants to hear Willie P. Bennett. Let's see. Sunday Morning at the Drag Strip, Willie P. Bennett. So, Stephen, I don't know any Willie P. Bennett, but I do know some Fred Eaglesmith. And that's that's a step in the right direction. So, maybe I'll do a Fred Eaglesmith song for you. Hopefully that'll suffice. And, Wayne, hopefully I'll get to, Sunday Morning at the Drag Strip too. And there was another one in here too. Who is this here? And the payment options again. Those of you tuning in on Facebook, the payment options are at the bottom of the screen. But those of you on Instagram, it's paypal.me/sakeofthesong. Or e-transfer if you're in Canada to booking@ZacharyLucky.com. All right. Fred Eaglesmith is a great Canadian songwriter and legend. He's legendary. I spend a lot of time listening to Fred. I really like his record. I always get it mixed up. 6 volt, 6 volt. That is some sort of voltage. That one is just incredible. Indiana Road is just one of his first records. That record is just badass. It is incredible. And Balin. I think Balin is a pretty under-listened record as Fred Eaglesmith records go. It's a bluegrass record. It's Fred Eaglesmith and the Flathead Noodlers. And I love that record. It's one of my favorites. It's right up there. Anyways, this is a song off 6 Volts. And it is it's called what's this one called? This is called it's called Trucker Speed. Got her letter in an old mailbox I forgot I had at a little truck stop. I read it once, I read it again, I could hardly keep from crying. Been driving around the past week or so with an empty truck, don't have a load. To tell you the truth, I think I might be dying. And it's trucker speed, pens a dream, Percocets and amphetamines, black beauties and West Coast turn around. When the coast is clear, driving my knees, I mix it all up like a recipe with Coca-Cola and coffee to wash it down. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. just realized I was playing the wrong chords. But I liked it. It sounded good. That's better. That's how it goes. I like it with that chord too, though. The side of the road, you said you're a mess when I told you she didn't leave an address, and then you got another call, said wait right here, I'll be back in a little while. I put my head across my arms, I slept at the wheel for an hour more, started it up, I took off into the night, and it's trucker speed, Benzedrine, Percocets, amphetamines, black beauties and West Coast turnarounds. When the coast is clear, drive with my knees, mix it all up like a recipe, with Coca-Cola and coffee to wash it down. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. I've been high-centered, low throttle, and I couldn't stop. I pissed in a bottle, I've been so lonesome, made Hank Williams look like a party of five. I've been beat up, broke down, loaded on a truck, driven into town. I always thought you'd be there at the end of the line. Well, I always thought you'd be there at the end of the line. And it's trucker speed, Benzedrine, Percocets and amphetamines, black beauties and West Coast turnarounds. When the coast is clear, I drive with my knees, mix it all up like a recipe, Coca-Cola and coffee to wash it down. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. Little Fred Eaglesmith for you folks. Canadian legend, that guy. One of my favorites. Okay, Sunday morning at the drag strip's coming up next. Drew, I see your request there for Wild Rose County. I'll try to get to that. Let's see here. This old guitar is feeling a little tired. Speaking of feeling tired. Yeah, Brian, I recall that. Yeah, remember that. Paul loves Dusty too, doesn't he? Okay, we're gonna do Sunday morning at the drag strip. This is an original song. Kind of wrote this about me and my dad, and back when I was a kid, home in Saskatchewan. I remember in the summer times how we spent a lot of time going out to the drag strip outside Saskatoon, at the Saskatchewan International Raceway. Very not so international place, but nonetheless, it felt very big and cool when I was a young kid. Loud, fast cars and tire smoke and cheeseburgers and people drinking beer and I don't know. It's a very, very cool place. This is a song about those Sunday mornings, and it goes like this. It's called Sunday Morning at the Drag Strip. I remember Sunday morning like it was yesterday. Oh, me and my dad headed south to the track down the number 11 highway. It was gas up the car and get out of town. Boy, we don't want to be late. Oh, a quarter mile of smooth concrete seemed like a mighty long way. Well, the people came from all around, from every farm in town, just to see those boys run their cars, feel them shake the ground. There were Fords and Chevys and a Dodge or two, neath the prairie sun beating down. Oh, Sunday morning at the drag strip felt like walking on holy ground. Well, let's light up the tires, drive real fast, boy, would you look at them go. I love the way the tire smells, the tire smoke smell, and to hear those engines roar. In the tall grass just as fast as my legs would go. Light up the tires, drive real fast, boy, would you look at them go. Alright. Think about those days and how I wish I could go back, just to be that young and feel that free, standing right next to the track, to feel that wind in my hair, to see the dear old dad. Sunday morning at the drag strip felt like walking in the Holy Land. Well, let's light up the tires, drive real fast, boy, would you look at them go. I love the way the tire smoke smelled and to hear those engines roar. I'd run beside them in the tall grass just as fast as my legs would go. Light up the tires, drive real fast, boy, would you look at them go. Light up the tires, drive real fast, boy, would you look at them go. Sunday morning at the drag strip for Wayne. Thanks so much for requesting that one, Wayne. Hopefully you're staying well out there. Hopefully all you folks are feeling good. Let me know how you're doing. Still, if you're still doing good out there, give me a shout, give me a wave in the chat, would you? Y'all like the sad ones. Richard wanted to hear Sun's Coming Up. I don't know, Richard, you're still there or not, but I don't know if I can do Sun's Coming Up. We'll see. It's an older song off my my album, The Ballad of Losing You. Quite like this one a lot. This is a nice song. I'm a little biased though because I wrote the thing, but let's see. Probably miss a verse, but that's all right. Goes like this. Wake up, my dear, oh, the sun's coming up over them hills, and there's coffee in your cup. But light wanna know what you're dreaming of. Wake up, my dear, oh the sun's coming up. Last night, in my dream, we were far, far away. Well, I was a soldier, and you were a maid. We worked like hell for the money we made. Last night in my dream, we were far, far away. I courted you gently and I courted you true. A pretty fair maiden, and me that made two. I swore that I would always love you. I courted you gently and I courted you true. Well, you and me and a baby made three. A beautiful boy, oh a family would be. The second year I would never see. With you and me and a baby made three. One day they came roving through town, said, all you poor soldiers, won't you gather around? It's time to fight at the trumpet sound. One day they came roving through town. We went to war and death did we find. Was many a poor boy that did surely die. I thought of you as I lay there and cried. We went to war and death did we find. Oh my goodness, last verse. How does it go? I know what it's about. Well, it pained me to think, if that were all true, to no longer love or hold you. I awoke with the sun, it was shining through. It pained me to think, if that were all true. So wake up, my dear, oh the sun's coming up over them hills, and there's coffee in your cup. And I wanna know what you're dreaming of. Wake up, dear, oh the sun's coming up. Wake up, my dear, oh the sun's coming up. Thanks for requesting that one, Richard. Very kind of you. Almost had it. Almost had it. And then Drew, if you're still there, you and Jess requested Wild Rose County. And this is one of my favorite songs I've written. It was on the album Everywhere a Man Can Be, which came out a couple years back. This one almost got tossed to the trash. It was not. It wasn't a keeper. It was a toss away, and but we kind of reworked it, and we found a course for it, and um, it's ended up being one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. I don't know. It's like, people think their kids are always the cutest. I think this song could be a hit, man. I think this should be a country hit. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm biased though. It's called Wild Rose County, folks. Tom Bridgewater, how you doing? Nice to see you. It's late over there. It's nighttime. It must be like midnight over there. All right. In Wild Rose County, oh, those mountains stand so tall. Well, I've been gone so long, I got nowhere left to go. It's been 3 long months, maybe more, that I've been gone. I'm stuck in Wild Rose County with no way to get home. Led straight as a crow flies, or 3 days on the road. I'm out here so far from home. And you said, don't you worry, 'cause I know why you're gone. It's straight as a crow flies, or 3 days back in Wild Rose County. Working days are all so long. You work until the sun sets and wake up with the next dawn. I'm just trying to get by with this old guitar and songs. Stuck in Wild Rose County with no way to get home. Led straight as a crow flies, for 3 days on the road. I'm out here so far from home. You said, don't you worry, 'cause I know why you're gone. It's straight as the crow flies, or 3 days. In Wild Rose County, I heard your voice on the phone. You were saying you missed me, and you're tired of feeling alone. Oh, it ain't that easy living out here on stuck in Wild Rose County with no way to get home. I'm stuck in Wild Rose County with no way to get home. That's a song called Wild Rose County. I lost my friends on Instagram. Let's see if I can get them back. My goodness. Technology. Yeah, hopefully you folks are doing good out there still. I'll probably do a couple more. If there's any other requests out there, let me know. Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right. I think maybe there's no requests right now, no questions or anything right now, but I think maybe what'll I do here? I think I'm maybe going to do, oh yeah. It's been a really rainy couple days here in Ontario, and I reckon we're going to be getting a whole ton more. We're supposed to get like just an unreal amount of rain tonight, but this is a song not about the rain in the summertime, but rain in the wintertime. Song off the latest record, Midwestern. It's called Rainin' in December. Oh, hey Mark, how you doing out there in Fredericton? Hopefully you're doing good out there, buddy. New Brunswick. I miss it out there. And Brian, something off the recent album. This is off the recent album. There we go. Getting it done. This is, I like this one. I wrote this with my good friend Richard as well. And, yeah, another one of my favorite songs off the new record. Real pretty little number. It's called Rainin' in December. It's raining in December. You're a long way from home. Not too sure where that is, 'cause you've been gone so damn long. Your mind starts to racing, all that you could have done. You can't go back now, 'cause you've been gone so long, a long old time. Rain on your window was keeping 3-4 times. As you stood in the doorway, you did your best not to cry. You know she ain't sleeping, but you still gotta go, even though she's the closest that you've had to a home in a long old time. Scary kind of feeling when you both drift apart, like two ships in the night, both lost in the dark. You might just run aground or float out to sea. Yeah, Yes, it can take a long time to carry you, got to be a long old time. You call up your brother if you still had a dime before your pockets were empty and your lungs still worked fine. It's so long to the flatlands you once called your home. Farewell to the foothills where you used to roam. 'Cause you won't be back there for a long old time. You won't be around for a long old time, a long old time. A long old time. A long old time. Raining in December. Oh man, it feels really good to play some music. It's been a long time. Really, it's just we're not getting much of this done these days. Like I say, it's a lot of working on this old house and looking after the kids. And kids are out of school now. It's summertime. We're gonna head up north into the woods there to the lake a little bit, and that's gonna be good. Like I say, I got this new record, Songs for Hard Times, which I'm working on getting out at some point in time. The artwork's done, it's mastered and stuff. We're just trying to figure out when we're going to release the thing and how we're going to do it. And I'm real excited to share it with y'all, though. Nice little album, 7 songs, short little thing. It's like 22 minutes. It's great. It's like Pink Moon. Pink Moon by Nick Drake. I think it's only like 20-some minutes long. Super short. Love it. Well, we've been doing this for about an hour and a half here almost. And I appreciate you folks tuning in for this live stream. The last live stream for now. I'm not sure when we're going to do another. I'm going to be playing some shows in and around here on Ontario, Canada, in July and August. Just 2 shows. And hopefully if everything goes according to plan, then in November we'll be doing a string of tour dates through Western Canada, in the Canadian Midwestern provinces, in Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. Hopefully that goes according to plan. I would love to get out there and play some shows. It's been a long time. Get the band back together, get the dust off the strings, all that, you know. Anyways, well, I'll do one more for you folks. Thanks for tuning in, and like I say, all you people over there on Facebook and YouTube, I appreciate you hanging out, and if you're able to, put a couple bucks in that tip jar, would you? PayPal.me/sakeofthesong, or if you're located in Canada, you can send an e-transfer to booking@zacharylucky.com. Very kind, y'all, and I appreciate you more than anything. Appreciate you spending your time with me tonight. It's been great that we've had this platform to kind of hang out and connect over the past year and a half. Gonna leave you with a cover song. Maybe that's what we'll do. I'm gonna leave you with a song by the late great John Prine. I think this is a pretty popular cover song. Frankly, I gotta be honest with you folks that any chance I could play that song again, Tom, I'm catching you there. I just got your comments. You lost connection. It's too bad. I'll do it for you, Tom. I'll do it for you sometime. We'll make it happen. Hopefully, I'm going to come over to the UK and I'll sing it for you there. We'll do that. Hopefully sooner than later. I didn't get into the music of John Prine for a lot of years, basically till last year. I'm not sure why that is. You know, I'm kind of funny with stuff like that. I don't listen to the Beatles. A lot of the bands you should listen to, I don't necessarily do it. Not because I don't want to, just because I just don't. And I reckon there'll come a day when I will. Everything in its right time and right place. And I stumbled across the John Prine record, Souvenirs, I believe it's called. And the production of that record really, kind of spoke to me. Love the way that the songs in that record sounds, and it was a really good vehicle to hear some of his really classic and great songwriting. And anyways, here's a song for you. I had my buddy Ron's tuning in at a campsite from outside Winnipeg City, Canada. Nice to hear you, Ron. Thanks for tuning in. All right, here's one last one for you folks. I appreciate you tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Get a vaccine, and stay healthy out there, all right? Hopefully we'll all get back to it real soon. Thanks for being a part of these live streams all these months. And stay in touch, all right? Never be afraid to drop me a line. I'm an old woman named after my mother. The old man is another. Child is grown old. If dreams were lightning and thunder were desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Had me a cowboy. Oh shit, huh? When I was a young girl, yeah, I had me a cowboy. He wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. That was a long time. No matter how I tried, years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Flies in the kitchen, I can hear them there buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. What the hell kind of person goes to work in the morning and comes home in the evening and has nothing to say. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out tonight. And we'll see you out there. Right? I'm not sure when we're going to see it, where we're going to see it, but we're going to do it. We're all getting there, sooner or later. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon. See you, everybody.